Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I want to talk about should we be uploading designs to the back of t-shirts and other apparel products on Merch by Amazon. It's kind of a random question, but I did see it pop up a couple times recently. So I think it was like Merch Informer sent an email out where they had talked about doing it, and then I saw somebody talking about it on Facebook in the Merch by Amazon Facebook group earlier. So I thought to myself, you know what, this is something I don't think I've talked about before. Why don't we just kind of go down this rabbit hole and see if it's worthwhile, see what other things of note that we should know about doing it. So that's basically what we're going to aim to accomplish in this video. So why don't we get started? Real quick reminder, take advantage of the free weekly print on demand giveaway. You can find a link at the top of the description. 2 winners will be randomly selected and announced this Sunday. Also down in the description, I've got a link to my 7-day Merch by Amazon mini course. If you give me your email, I'll send you 1 lesson a day for 7 days. And I've got a great Merch by Amazon Facebook group. If you guys would like to join, you can find the link down there. All right, so we are talking about designing and uploading to the back of t-shirts. And the first thing I should probably mention is that just because you put a design on the front of a shirt doesn't mean that you have to put the same design on the back. It's not like you check a box and it just replicates the front design to the back. When you design on the back of a Merch by Amazon product, you get to upload a completely separate design that will be displayed on the back. Now, here I've got the Create Product Wizard on Merch by Amazon, and you know that when you upload to the default upload spot for your design, it automatically places your design on the front of all products because, well, I would be pretty safe in guessing that 99.9 something percent of products sold through Merch by Amazon are probably only front designs. But there's actually something kind of cool that I noticed that I'll share with you in this video about when you upload to only the back. And I'll share that with you in a second. So one thing that I'm blocking here in the video, so I'm going to hide myself, is that when you upload to the front of a standard t-shirt, we'll talk about standard t-shirts primarily in this video because they're the most popular product. But as you can see, you get a $5.23 royalty when you sell at the default suggested price of $19.99. So we go from, well, we have a $5.23 royalty. Now, in order to upload to the back of a product, you have to go and click Edit Details, which will expand out the product information where you can set pricing, colors, fit types, etc., or even like move the design around with the new designer. And you'll notice above the product, there is a tab for back. Now, here's the thing. It's interesting that they give you an easy way to upload a design to all products on the front, but in order to upload to the back of products, you're going to have to do it manually for every single product if you wanted to enable all product types and put your same front and back design on all of them. So I think Amazon's developers, when they created this wizard and they updated it, which by the way, shout out to them, it's definitely better than it used to be. They did not really worry about making it easy on us to sell products with designs on the back, okay? And it's probably easier for fulfillment purposes too, to reduce complexity and just let us put it on the front. But anyways, if you click back, you click the back button, it's gonna flip the t-shirt and this is what we'll see. So it's basically the same thing that we saw with the front, but it is actually a different rendering of the t-shirt. They actually took a picture of the back of it, and then we can do the same thing, drag and drop your artwork, and it'll upload to the back. But here's the main thing I wanted to show you. If you put a design on both the front and the back, the royalty when you sell at the default suggested price of $19.99 goes from $5.23 to $1.23. And I always think in terms of percentages, so I'm over on my side monitor right now doing the math. And it looks like that is a drop off of 76.5%. So you're sacrificing 76.5% of your royalties, which is a massive number when you think of it like that, just to design on the front and the back, which is a big reason why to date, I can only remember doing this like once. And I don't think I ever sold the product that I actually designed. You know, I keep it real with you guys. I don't lie. I don't just say, oh yeah, and I made a bunch of sales if I didn't make any sales. I don't think I made any sales on the product where I did a front and back design. And I'll actually show you what product it was if you can't guess. I mean, to me, it's the only one that pops into my mind as like being even a viable shirt idea that would do front and back where it like really makes sense to. But also, like I said, I'm also going to show you something pretty cool about uploading to the back. So anyways, the big thing I wanted to note in this video though is the massive drop off in royalties should you upload to both front and back. The reason I keep saying should you upload to both front and back is because if you actually delete the design from the front and leave it on the back, your royalty goes back up to 523. Okay, so what I've done here in this screenshot is I went and deleted the design from the front. So now it's a blank black shirt on the front and only left it on the back, and the royalty goes back up to 523. So basically Amazon merch is saying, hey, if you just design on one side, you get the standard royalties, but if you do both, it definitely, you're going to see a massive drop off in what we pay you. Now here's the shirt that I had designed. This isn't actually my design right here, but this is the theme. I'm pretty sure the one I designed fell off because it didn't make enough sales, didn't make any sales, so they get automatically removed. But yeah, so it was just a security shirt. And actually this one that I found right here has a design on the back only. So it doesn't have security on the front. The one that I had designed had security in small letters on the front and then security in big letters on the back. It was more of a test case. This was probably back in like 2017 maybe it was like 2018, long time ago. And yeah, haven't really tried since. I just it was just a thing of the past. I was kind of just experimenting with it, seeing what was possible. And that's that. No longer do I even worry about it, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below on designing to the back of shirts. But what's cool is notice if you design to the back of a product and not the front, they figure it out and they put the primary thumbnail of your product as the back. So if you only have a design in the back, well, your primary thumbnail is the back of the product. Okay. And actually what's interesting is I wonder if they append back only in parentheses. I should have tested that before I recorded this video. Sorry, if anybody knows if they do that, let me know. Actually, I have a second demo prepared. Okay, this one was from somebody on the Facebook group. And notice how the first design has parentheses back only. And I thought maybe Amazon's appending that to the title the same way they append the word t-shirt. But because it's not on the hoodie, I'm going to venture a guess that that is not the case. But shout out to Trisha, I believe, if I got your name right, please. If I didn't, my bad, apologies. But I believe you also are active on Twitter as well, because you have these like crazy design styles. But yeah, so Trisha had shared her screenshot on Facebook and showed that when she only uploads to the back of a hoodie, it's intelligent enough to figure it out when they generate the mock-up, and you can see that it's the back because you have the hood right in front of you, so you know that's not the front. So interesting to note, guys. I definitely learned that today. So thanks for bringing that to my attention, and hopefully you guys benefit from this knowledge in some way moving forward. If not, it's just worth interesting to note. And in case you're wondering, like, these are all of the products available in the Merch by Amazon catalog right now that you can upload to the front and the back. Okay, basically all the apparel. There wasn't any sort of like shirt type, including tank tops and whatnot. You can upload to the front and the back of all of them. So worth noting. Also, I guess it's worth mentioning too that with pillows and tote bags, it automatically goes to the front and the back. So you don't get billed any more or less. It's just the default functionality that it's going to be on both sides of the pillows and the tote bags. All right, so are they practical? Are back designs practical? And I'm just giving you my personal, I am a talking head on YouTube, so please come to your own opinions. But in my personal opinion, are back designs practical? Probably not. I'm sure in the comments though, you're going to give me some ideas of like when this might make sense to do, when it might be viable. My biggest worry is that if we have a front and back design on a t-shirt, we're paying so much extra out of pocket in what we sacrifice in our royalty that we get paid when we make a sale. And like, is the customer going to actually like pay attention to the product listing? Because it won't be evident in just the first thumbnail, which is what they see in search results. It will not be evident to them that it's front and back. If merch started changing how the primary thumbnail was generated to indicate both front and back design, then I think all of a sudden we have a different story and it may be more justified. But until then, we're expecting them to click us in search results, not knowing that it's on the front and the back, then they can, you know, look at the thumbnails in the sidebar and see, oh, okay, front and back. Okay, maybe I get it now. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't even care. And then it shows up in the mail and then I realize, oh, it's on the back. What they won't know is that we sacrificed 76.5% of our royalties in order to do that. So I'm thinking, generally speaking, it's not, you know, something that is worthwhile. That's just my feeling on it, though. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Before I sign off, I always like to remind you, I did take a long time to write a full Merch by Amazon course that I'm constantly updating. You can learn my exact process that took my account from tier 10 to tier 200,000. If you want to learn more, there's a link in the description to my Amazon merch school. Guys, thank you for watching, though. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Let the YouTube algorithm know, and subscribe if you're not already. I'd really appreciate that. And thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.